everybody. Yeah, we're back. Right, we managed to get a narrow victory against the Allies, didn't we? I'm looking for... Where's the victory? There. Ship sunk. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. So we've sunk those ships, have we? Oh, the Wasp has gone. Oh, it's unknown, so we don't know if it has gone or not. North Carolina, that was sunk. Really? It's news to me. Probably what I did see it. Atlanta's gone. Good. Where's our ship sunk anyway? Back. Not sure. Aircraft lost. Ship sunk. They got ours there. What? Must be ours. Must be. Oh no. Oh, that's the score so far. So the Americans are actually winning. They got 6,426. Oh no, that's political. Is that political spot? I don't know what that is. I swore there was somewhere that showed you who was winning and who wasn't. Probably is, I just can't find it. I can't remember where it is. Anyway, that's immaterial. These ships here, they're badly damaged, so they're going back to truck. Now originally I was going to have this unit, this force, the other force that's with it, and this force joined together, but when I clicked on it and had a look, their ammo, that 8-inch ammo, has been almost depleted, and all their torpedoes are gone. That's practically the same for every ship. Call me a liar. You still got 4. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. See the torpedoes. Just got one there. So there's not that many. Big shells and torpedoes left, but they have got a lot of anti-aircraft ammo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that meeting with them and set up a meeting with this so they can help merge them. So they're merged together when they come across each other, and the same for this force as well. So we can cancel this, clear that, go meet, click on that one, Zuikaku, right, merge. So that reinforces their air defences against the Allied aircraft. And there's quite a few ships around here. I mean, there's a couple lurking there, but not a few lurking there. It's got PG there, so they're gunboats. It's probably more than that. So they've landed some forces here. We've got to get rid of that better. We haven't got much in the way of supplies. We've got some supplies being dropped off by this submarine here, but not much. That didn't show very well, did it? Yeah, they're being dropped off now. We have... no, that's patrol. So we haven't got much in the way of coming down there. We've got a lot up here waiting to come down. Right, these guys here. These are all waiting. So there's 800 supplies there, which is quite a lot. We haven't got much in the way of fuel coming down, but we'll have to wait till later. We now got a load of fuel at Shortland Islands. This time I won't allow everybody to suck it all up. That is light carrier's damaged. She's going back to truck. Click out of that. We are picking up our infantry unit here. That's on there, the 3rd. They are battalion or regiment, not sure which. We have the naval guard unit, whatever they are, there. Oh, crack troops. Was that crap? I'm not sure which. Going down. So that is the current situation. What are you doing? Oh yeah, that's our bombardment force. They haven't got a mission as bombardment at the minute. They're only coming down here. Once the carriers, they're only moving here. They've sort of made sure that the American carrier, and there's got to be at least one left. Well, we know the Saratoga's around somewhere. Where I haven't got a clue. It's got actually a CVE, 2 escort carriers. Probably not. They're probably just well, actually it says fighters and bombers and auxiliaries on there. That could be overestimation. We've got submarines down here. Over here, what's that there? Mine, something to do with mine laying. We've got submarine over it. We haven't got much over it. I keep forgetting about bloody Port Moresby. And the Allies are reinforcing this place quite heavily, presumably to attack my guys here and then go up and take this place and then up to this area. We won't have time for that in this scenario, that's for sure. I need to bring some fuel down. Say that. I do need to bring some fuel there just in case it's needed for the end of the scenario. And I've got some ships up here which are currently loading up. Oh, the supplies on that one. Fuel on that one. Right, okay. So that's our current situation. So let's begin our turn. I've moved everything because it's a bit boring otherwise. Not that there was much to move anyway. So let's get on with doing the turn. Right, and then we see what happens. Just bombardment forces. It's them or us? I'm not sure. I can never tell. I think it's them actually bombarding us. Yeah, pre-invasion action off Tuffanaga. Yes. Oh no, it's our coastal batteries that are firing back. We hit them. Hey, good for us. No. Oh, it's both them and us at the same time. And they caused a few casualties. Damn it. As if we ain't got enough problems. Oh yeah, look, they're unloading troops. So right, so they are unloading troops. So we cannot allow them to leave. Take that. Otherwise it's game over. We've been chucked off Guadalcanal and we don't want that. Not just yet. They try and at least last a month out. But it's looking a bit dodgy. Even though we didn't win a minor naval victory. Which I was really surprised about. If we can take out the other carrier, then we're a free reign and we can just absolutely tear them apart. But I think we're going to have to get some ammunition down to our carrier forces. We have our bombardment force coming in, when hopefully that should be do some damage to them, because one of them is a battleship that's in it. And I only clicked on it briefly. Let's get out of the way. Sink her. I thought you sunk. I hope you are now, North Carolina. Can't see where that is, so it's got to be underneath this lot somewhere. So we've got managed to get a couple of hits on it. Good. That's made a day, hasn't it? Oh, there it is. There. Oh, right, it's there. Okay, so you were part of the carrier force. The screen. Oh yeah, so she sunk. She's definitely gone. And the Atlanta's still. I thought you said the Atlanta was sunk anyway. Well, she is now then. Definite. Well, at least I'm sure she's going to be sunk. Nothing seems to be definite. Yeah. Was that estimation I see in the intelligence report? So they're definitely gone there. carriers have moved to it. Hopefully they're still within still within range down here. So excuse me there. We're gonna get no strikes off. Well, it's at night time, so we won't get any strikes off at night. So if it's gonna be any airstrikes, it'll be on this lot, on this evaluation, whatever they want to call it, this check. Come on. They're spying on us. The Americans have gone from me. I mean the Allies, pardon me. Keep calling them Americans, I do beg your pardon. Maybe we could bring our supply units down and offload them quickly and get away, because they're fast transports. Though they're not that fast, they only do 18 knots. Looks like our... not sure what they are. Something to do with us. Something to do with us. All the ships have disappeared. So we're just waiting for our sighting report. Yeah, that's my fault. I didn't notice it was gone on to the mundane stuff. No more attacks on Ley. Are we going to do anything else? Air operations. Bad weather. There's bad weather all over the place. Our carrier's not in bad weather. So our ships must have joined the carriers, because I can't see them anywhere. The service ships. We'll have a check of that soon. There's... that came down a bit fast from what I thought it was going to. If that's the case, what we'll do is the American units are still there, but they're still there. The Allies, sorry. We'll get it right eventually. Wow, that must be the afternoon attack, because nothing's happened in the morning attack. Oh, we got stuff coming down at last. So we can do something. Well, we managed to get through without any fighters attacking us. Let's do some damage now. It's really hurt the Americans. I mean the Allies. So take out the APs. Oh, it's Leander. No, not the Leander. Oh well. Bye. Well, it's only the modern one I've been on. I think they scrapped it now, haven't they? She's on secondary roles now for the Royal Navy. Not sure. Oh, it's Neville. Used to play for Man United. Oh yeah, hit this one. It's a big target. It's a massive target. Yes. Deck got penetrated. Big explosion. No. Yes. Game on. This is what I wanted. Do as much damage to surface ships as possible. Might move our carrier force to the other side of the Solomon chain. Even though I like them in the position they are, done some really good damage there. Mind you, we had a few aircraft damage, obviously by AO fire, but we've taken no losses. That was good. That was a good attack for us. Ground attack. bombarded our forces. They had 4 aircraft damaged for their efforts. We suffered nothing. Yeah. We suffered nothing. We know nothing. Right. What else is happening? I think that's it. Oh, that's that must be that pass. What was it called? Guadalcanal? Trail, not pass. Trail. Guadalcanal Trail. Interesting story. Get a chance to read about it. Do so. It's a very interesting battle that took part. Why the Japanese turned around and went away, I do not know. Well, maybe it's supplies. It's got to be supplies. And the fear that there was more Americans, allies there. Alright. But it's a great story. I was saying, it'd make a nice movie, but then again it would get perverted, wouldn't it? Let's Is that it? It's unloading stuff, that's all. Got a regiment available, a new one. I've got new armies arriving in truck. Right, so they're auto-saving. So that's the end of the turn. We'll just have a quick look and then we'll call this video to a close. What are you? There's nothing wrong with you. Did I leave them there? I need to get them down here quick. I've got 8-inch. She's got 8-inch guns. Shed load of them. 10 of the bloody things. Oh yeah, it's got a triple. Right. Should really look more closely at these ships. I know about the battles, I just don't know much about the ships themselves. Concentrated too much on World War One, that's the trouble. Right. What are they like? They've only got 2 torpedoes there. That's probably a factor, isn't it? It's not, yeah, because they'd have more than 18 shells per. Right, so, oh yeah, we've got tons of forces up here, we've got to bring some of them down. So, what's their load cost? That'd be the load cost there, isn't it? They're static, so we don't want them. Do they just come in or not? I don't denude this place too much just in case the Americans, the Allies. It's too easy to say the Americans, isn't it? The Allies. That's 17th Army. That's what we just see come in, wasn't it? So if we change them to that, this one should be. No, that's not it. Let's go back. I can't see it otherwise. Same for that one there. I can do it on the screen. I forgot I could do it on the screen. Right, so that's going to take 1 day to pack, 2 days to pack. So that's artillery. I can't even say the bloody word. How much did I have to drink last night? Oh, it's tea, wasn't it? well, that's not affecting me too much. Are these picked up? No, they're only. That's because they're loading across, not across the beach. They're not actually docked because they can't dock. They're too big. They are loaded. They're going to take a long while for their load. So I'm going to, when off camera, I should put a new task force together. Got enough ships there? I think we have actually. We can have those surface ships as escorts as well. I'll put a task force together and pick up some troops once I'm allowed to. It can't be that long before I'm actually allowed to pick up troops. Did you unload? Where's this sub? You're on patrol. You're on patrol. Right, so where's the ones that are not on patrol? I'll look at them as well later. Oh, I want a quick look at them. So they're on their way. So we'll put them down as unload now. We'll bring our carriers down a little bit closer on the next turn. And we will rock you? No. We will send you down to here. It may be a bit premature, we may get attacked, but we need to bring our carriers down a little bit closer on the next turn so they can take out anything, especially on this side of Guadalcanal. Right, okay. I think we'll call the video to a close and it have to be to the next one. I know I only put one out last week, but I'll try and get 2 out this week. Okay, catch you later.